Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We bring you Friday baseball on the show. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Cleveland Guardians. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Singing a guy who could change this game with one swing of the bat, Josh Naylor. He, of course, leads their team in home runs.
Yeah, Boog, he's been such a force at the plate, and it seems like every time he connects, the ball is traveling out of the ballpark. So when you have such a threat like that, other guys in the lineup should get good pitches to hit because they're trying to get those outs instead of having to face him in a big situation.
All right, first pitch coming up. Today's starting pitcher, Gavin Williams.
Well, a very solid ERA last season, just a little over 3. And when you've got a guy like that taking the mound for you, the offense is definitely expected to score 4 runs at least unless they're really struggling. So you know, more times than not, when he's on the ball, you're going to win the ball game if you just do your part as an offense. So last year, great year. He wants to repeat that or even improve. And I think there is some room for improvement. He's got good stuff. It's just executing from hitter to hitter.
0-2 now. And it skips in the dirt.
This is a batter who clearly performs better in day games. I don't know why, but his numbers generally back it up.
Wouldn't chase that time. And another ball. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
Here's Alex Verdugo. Swing and a miss.
There was a high-velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter.
Step off. Oh, he jumped early to second, and he's out.
Really nice job right there, especially on the mound. Sometimes when that runner breaks, everybody panics, especially the pitcher, and then you don't make the play, you don't execute what needs to be done to get that runner out. That time he just stepped off calmly, dealt with the situation, and they got a pretty easy out after that. Wow, he got away with a mistake right there.
1 out, bases empty. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Out on the drop third strike. 2 gone.
Really good hard bite to that breaking ball for the strikeout right there. I mean, he was able to bury it down below the zone, and that's throwing the pitch with conviction. Good thing for the pitcher, he's not going to miss in the zone, and that's where you get hurt. Excellent execution with 2 strikes. That could be a big weapon for him in this start.
And ball 1 to Judge. And that is cut on and missed. Now 1-2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
That misses the zone. 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. To kick the pitch. Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Here's Andres Jimenez, third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. That clips the corner. And here it comes. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Kwan gets his lead at first. Nobody out. The next pitch misses. And the count 1-2. Righty delivers. Now a fly ball to right center. Soto gets under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. now it's Josh Naylor. That misses. 1-0. Man at first, one away. Just missed.
Last two pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, you're going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Here comes a pitch. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Throw to second, and he's out.
You know, I always felt as a base runner, base stealer that, you know, if you can get in that first, second, maybe third pitch, get your jump and steal second base, you had a much better chance of being successful. As it gets deeper into that at bat and those pitches rack up, you almost get a little more flat-footed, and you've got to be sharp to get that jump and to beat a good throw down to second base. Just wasn't able to do it right there.
Runner at first with 2 away. And now the veteran third baseman, Jose Ramirez. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. There's a swing and a drive. And that should be extra bases. The throw into second. In there safely.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. He showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Volpe. Safe! He beats it! So 2 down. Bo Naylor digs in for the Guardians. There's a strike.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Soto brings it in, and that is that. 2 men left stranded, but they do push a. All set for the start of the inning, and now it's Juan Soto. Line drive, caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Giancarlo Stanton now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Swings through that one for strike 2.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
The Guardians leading by a run here at the top of the second. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but it'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Anthony Rizzo, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. And it ties it up. It's 1-1. 2 pitches, 2 swings. That one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Knocks it down. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. All even now. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's Brian Urquijo. Schmidt back to work. And there's a foul ball. Schmidt goes 6'1", 28 years old. A former first-round pick back in 2017. Out towards right center field. Grabs it on the run. And there's one down. Here's Ramon Laureano. In the air, left side. Verdugo gets under it. He's got it. And there's 2 away. And now it's Esteban Floria. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
2 outs, base is empty. And that's off the inside edge. Going to count 1-2. And that one is inside.
It's a good take.
2 outs. Breaking ball inside. Full count now. Ground ball, Rizzo picks it up. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. New inning getting started. Now the third baseman, DJ LeMahieu. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You know, these Yankees definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
And now Anthony Volpe, the underhand flip. There's one on the first, double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Torres at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just going to have to tip your cap on that pitch.
2 down, nobody on. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Squeezes it, and that'll do it. No runs. Back here in Cleveland, set for the bottom of the third. Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Stephen Kwan. And that one clips the corner.
Oh, he's really working that inside corner with the cutter. I'll tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
Out towards left center. He's got it. 1 down. Here's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez. He's 0 for 1. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. And that's in the dirt. The 1-1. Jimenez tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And he went around according to Darryl Parker. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Here's Josh Naylor. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. First pitch doesn't find the zone. On the ground to the left. Volpe throws it to first in time. And that is that. Nothing. Back now at Progressive Field. Now the left fielder, Alex Verdugo. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
They can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
In the air, left field. Kwan sprinting after it. Makes the grab on the run. And there's 1 down. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Struck out swinging his first time. Wouldn't chase that time.
1 ball, no strike.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
And now he's fallen behind Judge. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A gigantic blast. It's his 6th home run of the season, and that gives him a lead. It's 2-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
We take another look as StatCast tells us that ball took off at 110 miles an hour.
And plenty of distance as well. I mean, that was an impressive home run, Boog. He squared it up and knew it was gone.
Juan Soto now. Swung on, belted. Way back there. Booyah. They go back to back. His 7th home run of the season, and they add to the lead. It's 3-1. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
One down. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Giancarlo Stanton. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. You think back to 2017, and Cleveland set a major league record. 22 consecutive wins they had. It was capped off with a 10-inning walk-off win. Pretty amazing streak and a big part of the history of this yard. And here is Anthony Rizzo. He's already homered in this game.
Anthony Rizzo.
And the first offering is not close.
Boog, and I remember early in that season covering them and talking to their staff and players, and they didn't feel like they had really clicked yet. Now, when I went back to do some research, looking at metrics like base runs, I realized they weren't scoring runs at the rate in which the data was saying they should be at. So the numbers were saying it was just a matter of time until they would take off. Little did we know that it would convert into a 22-game winning streak, and it took the baseball world by storm.
I love when you talk nerd to me. That one fouled off, 2-2. And there's a ball.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. And up next for New York, Austin Wells. 0 for 1 so far. Yeah, big swing and a miss. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Daniel Espino preparing to come on if needed. Curry getting cranked up as well. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Look out! And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Now it's LeMahieu up to hit. Golden opportunity right here.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. And ball 1 to LeMahieu. All loaded up. Top half of inning number 4. Now 1 out to right. Makes the grab. Runners tag up from second and third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. Up by 3. It's 4-1.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. He's 0 for 1. That one fouled off. Next pitch is outside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Way out front for strike 2.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 4-1. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Bottom of the 4th, and now it's switch hitting third baseman Jose Ramirez.
Third baseman.
After putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And a swing and a miss there. All right, Siggy, trivia time. Back when this ballpark opened, 1994, one future Hall of Famer hit the first triple in the park, and another hit the first homer by a Cleveland player. Think you know who they were?
Okay, I know that Ken Griffey Jr. hit the first triple here, but first homer for Cleveland. Give me a hint.
Switch hitter, that's all you're getting.
Oh, dude. Eddie Murray, no doubt.
Bam! Out there to center. And it drops in. And the leadoff man aboard.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time.
And there he goes, pitching for a strike. And they got him.
Well, this is a real momentum killer after the leadoff single. Tried to steal second base on the first pitch. Defense was all over it. Nicely done from behind the plate with the catch and throw. And a quick tag before he reaches the base.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
1 ball.
Yankees up by 3 here in game 1 of this 3-game set. And that one is lifted in the air. Judge has it sized up. Brings it in. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Bo Naylor at the plate now. That one ripped. That's back. Slams into the wall and hangs on.
Oh, man, amazing catch to end the inning. As a former outfielder, I'm feeling proud right now. Saw the wall, didn't get afraid, held on to the ball.
Ready now for the 5th inning. Here comes Gleyber Torres. The wind of the pitch.
Torres.
That's out to center field. Sizing this one up. Hauls it in for the out.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Verdugo now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
He just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And the pitch. Lifted in the air down the left side. And there's 2 away.
The center fielder, number 99.
2 outs, base is empty. Here comes Aaron Judge. He's already homered here in this one. Ball 1, no strikes.
1 ball,
Judge goes 6 feet 7 inches, 31 years old, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. Judge rips that one. Florial under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that'll. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. And the batter now, Ryan Rocchio. Schmidt back to work. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Pitch misses, and the count 1-2. The shortstop takes the ball.
2-2.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Laureano batting for the second time, and that's strike one.
You know, these Guardians doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out one time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
The 0-2 on the ground, 2-ball. Over to Torres, and that's 2.
Well, almost any time you roll over and send a 2-ball to short at this level, you can pretty much count on a double play. Middle infielders are just so reliable, and they work on these plays all the time, so it almost becomes like second nature.
Florial in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. The Guardians trailing by 3, last half of inning number 5. And ball 1. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
He goes down looking. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Daniel Espino. He last pitched 2 days ago. The pitch. Soto in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. And an automatic double as it hops the fence.
That ball exploded off his bat and off the warning track as well as it bounced over the fence. It sounded really good, too. He just put together a really nice swing and just missed a home run.
Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. Foul ball there. Out to short, Roquillo zips it to first. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th. Swing and a miss. Slider right there. Action in the pen down there. Scott Barlow getting loose out there. Sandlin getting loose as well. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Oh, big dog's gotta eat. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 6-1. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
1 out, base is empty. Austin Wells will hit next. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out.
1 and 2.
Oh, that one's behind him. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And that'll fall for a base hit.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Tag. And they got him.
You know, sometimes a throw that bounces into second base can be just as good as a perfect throw in the air. Almost a little bit easier to handle at second base. For me, that caught stealing right there was all about a really poor jump off first. Just didn't time it well, and he was toast after that.
And a pop-up. Right side. Foul territory. Naylor snags it on the run. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Bottom of the 6th. Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan.
The left fielder,
Schmidt back to work. Right through there for a strike.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
That one gets down for a hit. Solo runner aboard to start the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez. On the ground, right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Victor Gonzalez.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Naylor in the box again, takes a strike. That one the other way. That's a base hit. Throws to second.
That's 3 singles in a row. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands. You left.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Puts it away for the out.
Well, that's a frustrating at bat right there. Big opportunity and just missed it. I know he wanted to do some damage. Next guy will have to pick him up.
David Fry digs in for the Guardians. Ground ball could be 2. Volpe slings to first, there for the out. Runner scores from third. Here's the catcher to hit, Bo Naylor. And a foul ball. Bounce to the right. Torres handles. Over to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Here in Cleveland, and now the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. And he deals. The shortstop takes the ball.
You know, these Yankees, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss. Some high cheese for strike 3. Here's Gleyber Torres.
Yes. 0-1.
The pitch. And
One
that's
ball,
downstairs
one
and outside. And a strike to Glaber.
1 and 2.
Hit hard, base hit.
He was all over that one. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Now the number 2 hitter, Alex Verdugo. And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals towards first. 1 at second. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. No runs, 1. And we're back. Bottom of the 7th. Stepping up for the Guardians, Ryan Rocchio. The pitch. That's a slider for a strike. Strike 2.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
And the 0-2. Wouldn't chase that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Right side, and it goes just foul. The 1-2 stays alive. And it's even up. And another ball.
2 strikes.
Got it. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
The right fielder.
Laureano comes up to hit. Now a right-handed arm out of the bullpen, Ian Hamilton.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Fought off foul. Foul ball still 0-2. Right-handed reliever. Line drive, base hit. Here's the center fielder, Esteban Florial.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
And a pitch. That's a little bit low. Bounced up the middle. Oh, great stop. Over to Torres.
Well, this is obviously a tremendous play, but for me, it starts with a well-broken-in glove. To have the confidence to go down, knowing that ball is going to be right in the pocket, so you've got a clean transfer, pop back up to the feet, and fire across the diamond. Outstanding job.
So the Guardians lineup turns over. Stephen Kwan digs in now. And there's the strike. To the right side, Rizzo. That's the inning. 1 left for the Guardians. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Scott Barlow. He's pitching on 2 days rest. The pitch. Slice to right. Dives for it. Got and makes the play.
Another amazing catch by Ramon Laureano. I tell you what, this guy never ceases to amaze me out there, whether it's robbing a home run, tracking one down in the gap, or making a great diving catch like that one right there.
Soto now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Movement in the pen for the Guardians. James Karinchak appears to be getting... Ouch, that one got him.
Well, the bad news is that pitch wasn't close. The good news, they're set up to turn two and get out of the inning.
Here's Stanton now. Barlow in his 6th season, 31 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2011. Swings and misses. 0-1.
Well, that's that stuff right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Now the 0-1. Rudder takes off. Swing and a miss. Throw to second.
Gosh, that's just a terrible jump right there on first base. It really cost him. And it wasn't even a great throw, but it's still...
And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1. On to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez. The pitch. That one missed. Wouldn't chase that time. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
On the ground to third. Zips it across. 1 up, 1 down.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over and got the ground ball.
Josh Naylor digs in for the Guardians. And first offering is fouled off. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That's back there. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double. Here's Jose Ramirez. There's a strike. Ground ball up the middle. Torres whips it to first. And Ramirez is set down.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
So digging in, David Fry. And that's outside. And it's 1-0. Out to short, Volpe. Slings it across, and that ends the inning. The right-hander back to work. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
Wow. That's not even close to the zone.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it, and not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Kicks and fires. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Naylor down to first. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
LeMahieu at the plate now as he chases after that one. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Back now at Progressive Field, bottom of the 9th. So in now for Cleveland, Bo Naylor. Caleb Ferguson taking over on the mound.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
here it comes. Pitch is in there. That's strike one.
0-1.
Left-hand hitter waits. Fights it off. He'll see another. Left-hand batter waits. Not even close there. Ball one. Here comes a pitch. And they'll do it again.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Tosses across the first, and the leadoff man retired here in the ninth. So up next, Ryan Rocchio, 1 for 3. That one clips the outside corner. Strike one. Got it by him for the K. Ramon Laureano digs in for the Guardians. That one's in there, and that is strike one. And it skips in the dirt. Next offering is in for a strike. One strike away. Right side, and this should do it. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Yankees keep it rolling. 7 straight victories now.
The number 7 is such a cool and sort of lucky number. Well, this team has been playing really well, but to win 7 games in a row, there's been some luck and there's been some really good play. I think you get to this point, you start to look at, can we double that? Make it double digits, make it 2 touchdowns, make it 14.
And your final 6-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees. 6 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 3 runners on base.